kids, grandkids, guess where we are? We're at Lake Whitney's Thousand Trails RV Park near Lake Whitney, Texas.
We know!
Let's take a trip in a trailer. No need to come back at all. Let's take the powder to Boston for chowder. Let's get away from it all.
Yep, we had the Texas grandkids with us for 10 glorious days while we stayed at Lake Whitney.
The park is about 5 miles from the small town of Whitney. Whitney's about 10 miles from Hillsboro, and Hillsboro is located between Fort Worth and Waco.
You're never gonna guess where we are.
Yeah, like there's no way to guess.
No hints, no clues, you've got nothing.
No.
It's just a blank wall behind
Guys,
you. No way.
guys, look up.
Oh, come on!
We often beat the heat playing in the air-conditioned game room.
Thank you. Dude, you're welcome. Dude shall not win this game. Hey, don't know. Oh my god. Stop. No. No. Dude, that was
Excellent.
perfect. No.
What's wrong with this picture?
You're not working out.
No, you guys aren't supposed to be in here. This is for the adults. This is the adult lodge, the adult exercise room. But we're making an exception in this case just so you can demonstrate what's in here. Then we're going to skedaddle and get out before anybody finds us.
Not as easy as it looks, people. Feel the burn, Aurora. You got this.
Aurora, Princess of Power.
Whoa!
There was also a large outdoor play area. No, oh gosh, 10. Wow, went all the way to Arkansas.
Good. Okay, guys, you know how a wishing well works, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you make a wish, and then you throw me money.
Okay.
While we had the kids, we introduced them to the noble sport of pickleball. I was surprised at how quickly they picked it up.
The biggest disadvantage of this court is that it serves a dual function. The tennis lines are white, and the pickleball lines are black, which makes them awfully hard to see.
And the net is set for tennis. The pickleball net should be lower. Nice. Whoa. The temperature was in the high 90s, so it felt good to cool off after the fierce game of pickleball. The family pool was closed for maintenance several days, so here we are in the adult pool. The family pool is much larger with more chairs and tables.
Got the pool.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi there.
The water's wonderful. And it's right next to the camp's restaurant.
Okay, what is this place?
Mimi and Papa's
What's that?
cafe.
Cafe? Do they have good food?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think we're gonna eat there sometime?
Hopefully.
I hope so. Well, we might have to do that.
And so we did.
Aurora and her hamburger with no bun.
And better not be leaked.
Grandma and her something or other she's eating.
Chili burger.
Chili burger. Gabe and his something burger.
Mushroom burger.
And me and my BLT.
They've added a small theater since we were here last, so we had to check it out.
I love to hike, and this park has the best, most extensive trails of any park we've ever visited. They're fantastic. And now I got to share my favorite trails with Sally and the grandkids. We went up to Inspiration Point, which obviously involved a little uphill climbing. Aurora says, "Are we there yet?"
Not yet.
But the view was worth it. We could see a little sliver of the lake in the distance and a lot of the surrounding countryside.
Careful.
Going down can be harder than coming up. You've got to watch your step. I did most of my hiking alone, though. The kids, as active as they are, were also interested in watching TV and playing video games. This trail leads down to the creek, which was such a wonderful source of fossils last year. This time, it had just enough water to make fossil hunting difficult. I got my feet pretty wet trying to reach this fossil bed, where I still found some very interesting items. And life on the lake can be so peaceful. Sometimes I just sat and listened to the waves and the birds.
We did so much more in the park and in town, but for now we'll just leave it at this. See you at our next destination.
Get away from it all.